So hello, I've been sitting on a few of these videos for a while now. Just life has made it difficult to find the motivation to both record, which is what I've been doing plenty of, and to do the editing after. So I figured I'd actually get off and do the recording. So this is going to be sort of a catch-all for a little bit. I'll get the videos I've got sitting in my stuff done and I'll upload them for you all. Hello. It's only been a short while since the previous video. Now it's time to head off. I'm going to go do the Cerberus lab. It's good for some quick cash, if you pay attention.
I found something.
Thought there was. Enter orbit. Land. Ooh, interplanetary ballistic missiles. That's impressive. Huh. Reaper alertness. Alright. Desaurus.
Signal confirmed.
Lyanna. Credit salvaged. That will be fuel. Enter orbit. Land. Loading. Game saved. Liara, James, accept. Now, I have actually done this one literally just minutes before. So this is my second attempt at recording this, to be honest. Previously I trying to find my words here. I attempted, but it failed due to the fact that there was a crash. So, yeah. No, Carnifex. Confirm. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. So confirm, we're done there.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
So I'm going to do a full exploration and run around before. that's right. I need to chuck you into incendiary ammo. Because yeah, there's a lot of ammunition pickups around here if you actually look for them. Damn it! I was in cover. Did you guys all see that? Because I swear I entered cover.
Reaper signature.
Incendiary ammo.
Sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Incendiary ammo. Incendiary ammo.
I'm on it.
That's Medigel. Next up we have you. So yeah, we've seen that journal entry. Okay. Credit to pick up. That would be another Reaper artifact. What would be the Reaper artifact?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
That was what I killed!
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. It's one more thing that Cerberus will answer for. Will only lead to Medigel advances for Hanover. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yeah, true. Only they would. Copy of Cerberus armor. I thought there was more credit drops around here. Unless I'm mistaken. We'll run this to the shuttle.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
I could have sworn this was the second sample location. Oh, down there. I just beat him with the butt of my gun. God, insanity mode can suck. Wait, if I got my fortification... No, I don't have fortification active. No wonder I'm taking damage. Wait, you're dead. That's good. Whoop, whoop. That's gone. Oh no, that's James. Oops, my bad.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Nope. What the hell? That's new.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up. Nothing like having your back to the wall. Never said it would be easy.
No, I didn't mean to climb over. Come on, come on. Nope, you're not entering range. And then there's you. Oh, shoot this. Reviving. Good go, Liara. Trying my best here. Reload my gun. Oh, rifle.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet. I can do this all day.
Then play this game. Let's pull out a secret weapon. One dead Centurion. He should be dead. Dead.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something.
Last day, Commander? Just stay focused and keep at it.
At the arm. Not you, not you. Fuck. And there were some of those credits I thought they were. I'm doing my best. It's not easy. The dragoons are proving to be a problem when fighting them. I think they might have been added by one of the mods because I don't remember facing them previously, but I may be forgetting. No, 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 no. I'm not dealing with this. I'm doing my best. It's not exactly easy. Cortez, damn it, hurry up! Oh, hell no! James? I'm officially hating the dragoons. An extra Medigel. No! No! Curse you, grenade! Curse you! I was so close, yet definitely didn't succeed. Load. Yeah. Those things are scary.
Understood.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
This is what happens when you play on insanity mode. You get your butt kicked.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Oh, I tried to go for a Russian exit, but it jumped when it was supposed to use. I mean, it rolled when it was supposed to use, so.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Generating.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
We're not doing too badly this time. Okay, no, I rolled straight into that.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. I'm on it.
Well,
I'm on it.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
credits pick up. Let's see if I can't do a quick run, one last run to see if I can't find any more credits. No credits, no credits, no credits, no credits, no credits. Alright. Good job.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Well, that was good fun. A little bit hard, but in the good way. Nothing around here. We have a new alliance. We have new resources. Cerberus. Cerberus research data. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab indicates reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine. So, Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Alliance. Javelin missile launchers. So, useful stuff. And those Javelin missiles will prove to be a very useful weapon. I don't know why we just don't make thousands of them.
You'd never know there was a war on. Soon enough. All those rifters have to go somewhere.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, Tranor. Spectre Terminal. VI Drone Research. Geth Assault on Citadel played havoc with Synthetic Insights, reputation and profits after years of poor publicity regarding synthetic research. The corporation is looking to return to being a name that is respected for their work. To this end, they have petitioned the Council to allow them to mass-produce VI drones using the latest Omnitool technology. Their secret research would allow those holograms to interact with physical objects and would be used as support and combat assets in the war. Due to the conflict, or perhaps their reputation, the petition has been lost. Spectrization would push this petition back onto the table. Ooh. Right, well, I think I'm going to allow the VI drone research. I'm a great believer in the Geth being useful. So email, Alliance Command Phoenix Project. Right, so Hades Nexus, I've got to go to.
Commander.
Right, so leave orbit. That's fuel, but I don't see a point in having this one here any further. Skepsis. Enter. And I'll do this one here as well, as soon as I'm here. Mass relay. Hades Nexus. Heck
I found something.
No, I didn't mean to leave. I meant to hit enter system.
Signal confirmed.
Trident. Enter. Orbit. Human dominated world. Start scanner. Locate. Assignment, Phoenix Project. Journal updated. Allied Forces updated. Phoenix Project. War Asset updated. Diana Allers. Investigate. Recover fuel. So, one thing to note is that the, I think it's the EGM, makes it so that any, what's the word I'm looking for? Projects don't, search and rescue doesn't become available until the location has been invaded. Case in point, so I'm going to go do the Kite's Nest one now.
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Collect. Weapon upgrade kit. For Karshan. So Indris.
I found something.
Investigate. So nothing really here in Indris. Kava Station. Yeah, nothing there for us to retrieve. We'll try Volar.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed, huh? Investigate. 100% of the assets at Volar.
Evasion successful.
You can't catch me. So by my estimations, there should actually be 10 objects in this system. So 4 in this system. By my estimation. I may be wrong. Credits recovered. Okay, that's all of them then. My math must have been wrong. And that would be fuel. I'm not complaining it's extra credits, which will make my life easier. Mass relay, plot mass relay jump. Arcturus stream.
Signal confirmed.
Might not go and do that right now, because I don't think the others will have anything. I think they'll just probably be fuel depots. So go to the Serpent Nebula, to the 5th Fleet, and I'm going to spend some credits at Alliance Requisitions. 5th Fleet Logistical Hub. Blech. It's not feet, it's fleet. Blech, blech, blech. Alright. So it's after the T5V battlesuit. The Mahale backpack. Extra UT-47A Kodiak. And the Alliance Triton. Might also pick up K9. So that's a fair amount of my credits lost. Well, not lost, but spent. Which means I don't really have anything else I can purchase. Do a quick stop in at the Citadel.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No thanks on the transport.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Now, yeah, nothing here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that should have restocked the Normandy's fuel. Should have. Well, we'll tell very shortly, because I was down to 1200. So if I'm back up to 1500, then that's a good sign. War Terminal. Alliance. That would be the Phoenix Project stuff, or Diana Allers, one of the pair. So Phoenix Project stuff isn't popping up. Leave orbit. Yep, back up to full fuel. So you'll find me, I'll probably do that a few times throughout this series, is I'll just stop in at the Citadel to fuel. It's cheap, but...
I found something.
We'll stop in at Eden Prime, where it all began. I'm here to pick up another member of the crew. And my favorite gun in the series. The Mahale backpack. A few different bits and pieces of armor. Save and exit. So my shields are the same. No, that's the Unclap 7 Heavy. I want the T5V battlesuit. Oops. So ammo capacity is increased, weapon damage has an increase, power recharge has dropped, as is power damage, shields are higher, as is health. So save and exit. Keep the weapons as the same, confirm. We didn't level up in the previous mission.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago. How bad? A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone. Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
He tried. He failed. That one's pretty self-explanatory on my reason to ask it.
Not on my watch. Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
These people have it rough. They really kind of do. Like, this is the, what? Second or third major problem they've had recently?
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony.
Time to
once.
go.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this. I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
True.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Good to know that James has such simple tastes. But then again, I like dinosaurs too. Computer, salvage. Extra credits is always good credits. We'll leave the medkit alone because we'll have to come back and use that later. Terminal examine.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
There's 3 pieces of intel in total.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
So I hope you all are enjoying. I know I'm not the most talkative of people.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's...
Well, it is a Prothean artifact. It's a Prothean stasis pod.
You mean a collector?
Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I'm curious about them too. I won't let my opinions colour me at the moment.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
That sounds too friendly.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Then I'm glad you're here. First we get it open. Then I'm glad you're here. Liara is the Prothean expert, so Shepard knows a bit about them thanks to the cipher, but Liara has studied them. So then I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or the best soldier.
Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Heads up. Nemesis. Ah, missed. Why am I having so much trouble aiming today?
Got it.
Normally I'm better than this. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Starting to get my eye back in. Ah.
I'm on it.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea, Shep. Reload. Reload. It's a hydroponics basin. Come on, get him, get him. Got him. Got him. Got him. So, that was a reasonably unfair fight.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Thank you for the heads up, Liara. Odd that you can tell that just at a glance, seeing as we're not even in the lab. Then again, you are the Shadow Broker. And here we go. Time for cutscene, people.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharos, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Well, that's one step done. I also need to find the rest of the intelligence data for the Resistance and Eden Prime. Hopefully find more credits while I'm at it, because credits. And the fact that I need to upgrade a gun after this.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
The Blood Dragon armor. Going through. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying, like I said earlier. I'll probably call this recording after I finish the battles here. So yeah, After I finish this mission, I'll end the recording. I think. Come on. Up and at it we are. No time for sleeping on the job. So, like I said, I am looking for the rest of the intelligence. Any credits? Because I know where the other thing I need for the Prothean, awakening the Prothean is. I just can't remember where the intelligence is. That's equipment.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
That's good news. I'm helping them get better. Salvage equipment. Grab that med kit. Squad level up. Might put one each in incendiary and disruptor ammo. Liara, you're level 4 now. I want you to save that because I want to upgrade Singularity, and I'm happy to just leave those frag grenades for now.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I'm missing an intelligence report. I know I'm missing it. Time for the next cutscene. Here we go.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
A third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
No, we don't. I haven't found all my intel yet. I hate dealing with turrets, so engineers like a personal pet peeve for me to kill them quickly. I hate grenades, and I really should have pulled back rather than ran forward like I did, because that allowed me to get flanked.
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Metagel. We're doing not too badly. Sprint to avoid that turret. I like the combination of Singularity and Carnage. It does a lot of damage very quickly. No, that's not it. journal. So I haven't done that yet because I haven't found all the intel. Because I know I'm missing the one about the trader. This isn't very entertaining, is it? There we are.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Now, that was all 3 bits of intel.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
My apologies, people. Here we go. Up to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you there, and yeah,
Right.
there.
Of course.
Da-dum da-dum dum dum da-dum da-dum dum dum da-da-da-dum.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
No, stay up there.
He's inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Climb, 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 climb. James, I want you there. Liara, your position is here.
Roger that.
We'll get them in a position where they're coming into our guns. James, also switch to a shotgun. And I want you actually... Yeah, that's better. Got it.
Here they come.
Yeah, this position gives us the tactical advantage, as it were. They've got to come up to us, not we go down to them. Oh, that's out of ammo. seeing anyone else. We're getting there. Hope you are enjoying me doing this. I feel like I'm not giving you very good video, but just have trouble keeping up the flow of commentary. Now where are we? So we have an enemy in here.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Uh-huh.
As you wish.
Now the next part has that.
Heavy mech, don't let it get...
Disruptor ammo. The fact that it just took a direct shot from this thing and that's only 1 and a bit parts out of its shield. I'm totally trying to take this thing down quickly. Come on, break that screen, damn it. Got him. Move. So I'm totes using this. Kind of a pity it only had so little health left when I managed to hack it, but... Enemies, we got one over here. Gotcha.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Come to me, people.
Understood.
Prothean pod, use. Javik. You imperialist.
There, you've got it. Got it. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I don't know that it was a failure, technically. You're still alive. That's the way I honestly look at it, is... here you are.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
That one might have been a bit of... even I acknowledge that was a bit of a gaffe on Shepard's behalf. We've just seen that this guy can read whatever he touches.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
I blame the Turians for that.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Yeah. Liara? You've spent your life studying a dead species, not the actual species. But we can trust him. We can, at the very least, extend some trust.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
Depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
That's a bit extreme, mate. But at the same time, I can see kind of your point. So we'll go with that's extreme.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Let's start with your sensory ability, Javik.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Well, that does explain the beacons, then. Really, it does.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Well, kind of obvious that it would be. You just watched an entire civilization get wiped out.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
That's a compliment. Like, that is a compliment.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that, you obviously had a culture.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
You mean slavery? Like, that's one of those things. It can be taken that way. It could very well be taken that way.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We can still win.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Investigate. The Prothean
Is there
device.
anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Yeah, but we have like a dozen different fighting styles to utilize. They had one.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
We met Vigil on Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why did you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Well, it's good speaking to you, Javik.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
It has been a So yes, that was the Prothean from the Ashes DLC. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, like, don't. It's all up to you, fellas. Or ladies, and if that's who you prefer. I'll call this video pretty much here. Javik, you're cruel and sadistic, but you're an awesome character. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to save it here. Create new save. Now I'm done. Stop recording. And I love you all.